So a young man came up to me in the gym and he was telling me he's trying to improve his social skills. He told me it's easier to strike up conversation with guys than it is girls, and he wanted some advice on how to approach girls. And this is normal. This is like most guys. We want to look for somewhere where we can get help, we can get guidance to approach girls because naturally we feel like we need to do something to make it successful. This is normal. Probably back in the day, I would go onto YouTube and look up how to flirt with girls or how to talk to girls. And this is normal. This is something most guys probably do. And granted, these videos that you can see online, they do have some good advice that probably will help you. But I think watching these kinds of videos is a mistake. And the reason for this is when you watch these videos, subconsciously you're telling yourself, I can't do this thing, whatever it is, approaching girls, going to the gym, eating healthily. If you look for guidance somewhere, subconsciously you're telling yourself, I can't do this, I need help to be able to do this. But this is a mistake. Why are you telling yourself you can't do something? You're searching for guidance without even looking for the answers yourself. And more often than not, we have the answers ourselves. So I explained to this young man, when I practiced approaching girls, I got to the point where I was thinking to myself, why am I thinking about it so much? Why am I looking for some specific answer, whether that's online or within myself, some specific formula to be able to talk to women? But I realized there's no specific formula. I said to myself, you speak English, it's likely they speak English as well. Go up and just say hi. Don't even think about what you're gonna say. Just go up to them, say something, let words come out your mouth, because you know how to speak English. You know how to speak the language of the girls that you're trying to attract. Even if you don't, you have Google Translate, but you know words. You don't need to look for guidance on some specific tactic or special formula to make a girl like you or some nonsense like that. All you have to do is trust yourself that you know how to speak to people. And you do. Whatever age you are, you've been doing it for how many years? So you do know how to speak to people. You're not a complete moron. This works with talking to all kinds of people, whether it's someone you're attracted to or someone you just think is interesting and you want to get to know them. You don't have to think about what you're going to say. You can just go up and let words come out. But I understand. Naturally, we want to have a plan. So in this case, what I told this young man is find something that you're actually curious about. Find something that you want to find out about this person. A lot of the time as a guy, you're going up and approaching someone thinking that they know your intentions. But when someone approaches you, you don't know their intentions. So if you approach someone with curiosity and the intention to be inquisitive, then you're not going to psych yourself out. You're not going to think, oh, this person knows I'm here for a specific reason. And lastly, the main thing is practice. You're not always going to be successful. It can be a complete fail. I told this young guy, go up to a woman, just say hi, and if no other words come out, just walk away. Nothing bad is going to happen. So make sure you actually put these things into practice. You can spend hours watching videos and reading books on how to approach people, how to talk to people. But if you don't actually put it into practice, then the skill will never develop. So just remember, don't look for these tricks and tips all over the place. Look for them within yourself. Don't even look for them. You already know the answer. Like I said, you know how to speak. So if you want to do something, go and do it. You don't need a whole plan before you do. But if you feel like you do, make it a small plan. Make it very, very basic. If you're thinking to go up and talk to a girl, just think about saying, hi, how are you? My name is, what's your name? That's a normal conversation. There's no need to think of some extravagant plan. Just do the things that are basic. So leaving this video, I want you to remember, don't look for help everywhere else. You know what to do, just go and speak to the person. Don't even think about it too much, because when you start to think, that's when you're going to hesitate and you're going to back out and find excuses why you can't do something, and you're going to make yourself nervous. So if you can, act before you can even think about it. Then as you do this over time and you practice, you're only going to get better. It can be absolutely horrible the first couple of times, or even it can be successful and then you can have a horrible experience. But regardless of the experiences that you have, you just need to remember, whether you're successful or you fail, there's no need to dwell on it. There's no need to have doubt in your mind. Social skills are important and they're something that we need to practice. But don't make the mistake of thinking that you have no social skills at all, because you do. You just need to apply them. I hope you got some value from this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.